Hey everybody, today I'm coming with a two-part video my natural hair journey. The first part is going to be me talking to you all, and the second part is going to be pictures with me being relaxed and natural. Okay, the first part of the video, just answering a couple of questions. First, why am I natural? I'm natural, I guess, because I want to be. Basically, this is not like a fad for me or anything. I honestly just got tired of getting relaxers. I thought about going natural for a very long time before I actually did it or even took any steps towards doing it. I just hated like beauticians. They just got on my nerves, like the whole just process, not the beauticians exactly, but just the process of it all. I had maybe one or two good hairstylists in my life. And of course I move around a lot, so that have to change, or they might move to different areas or whatever too, so that have to change different stylists or whatever. But anyway, it got to the point where I was going through a different stylist every year, and it might start off good, but it never ended well as far as what they were doing with my hair or not doing with my hair. So that would be an issue. A lot of them double or triple book themselves. So I would go in at 8 in the morning trying to beat the crowd, and still would not get done until like 12 p.m. due to them doing 3 or 4 heads at a time, and then my hair itself takes a long time to dry. So that's like a whole nother issue. So it's just too much. And plus, when I was relaxed, I got bored with it. All I knew was a dang on a wrap, like a doobie wrap. That's all I knew, and that's what I was comfortable with. But I get tired of going to a salon, paying them almost $100 just to get my hair relaxed and then put in a wrap for 2 weeks. Because after 2 weeks, I have to wash it and do it myself. So that was one reason. And then also, I hated bone straight hair. I liked it bone straight, because I know I got a good relaxer, I guess, if it's bone straight. But I just was not feeling, I didn't like it for a long period of time. So it would be bone straight for about 2 weeks, and then when I wash it, my hair grows fast. So after 2 weeks, I already have new growth, and I was usually happy with that because that gave it a little bit more texture, and I liked it like that. So I was always curious to see, what my natural hair would be. So eventually I just kept getting tired of it, and I got to the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and go natural. I did the big chop. At first I wasn't gonna do the big chop because I'm like, no, I don't want to go that route, but I figured I would try to transition from relaxed to natural the other way, just transitioning all the way out versus the big chop. I tried that. That didn't last long, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it. In the past, I've worn short, relaxed styles, so I'm thinking, heck, I can do the big chop. If I don't like it, I can always relax my hair and just keep it moving. Or my other thing was, if I, slipped up and got a relaxer, I would just cut my hair short, and then from there, just go ahead and let it grow out natural, because it wouldn't have as much growing to do before I can cut the straight ends off. But anyway, that was the plan. And I think my last relaxer was April. I have to excuse me, I am holding this camera up. My last relaxer was March or April 2010. Last time I got a relaxer. And, to keep my hair looking decent, I would wear half wigs. I think I actually wore some full wigs. I would do like crochet braiding and stuff like that in my hair. And what else did I do? Just manipulate my hair to look like it was natural. Braid outs and all that kind of stuff. I got a lot of ideas from YouTube, so thumbs up YouTube for that. But I would do a lot of that stuff, and it got to the point where taking care of natural hair under relaxed hair was just getting way too much and getting on my nerves. So I wound up on July the 3rd, I cut all my hair off. Well, go back. Before that, I was still contemplating on getting my chopping off versus letting it grow out or whatever. But then I saw somebody who came to my job. She had just had her big chop, and her hair looked neat. It was nice or whatever, nicely cut. So I asked her who did her hair, and she told me the lady happened to be from my hometown. So I was actually going to be going home, a couple of weeks later. So I called the lady, got her information. She agreed to do my hair, short notice and everything, even though I think it was 4th of July weekend. She still agreed to do my hair, And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's set in stone. I'm, get it done. And she was reasonably priced too, because some people, you call them about getting your hair trimmed and they want to pay like $45. I'm like, no. Anyway, so on July 3rd, I washed my hair and stuff like that, and I just cut it myself. So I cut as much of my relaxed hair off as possible. And then I went down, not July 3rd, July 2nd. Then on July 3rd, I went to the beautician and she finished everything for me. She washed it really good and she cut some more of the straight ends off. And I'm sitting in her chair like, okay, I really wonder how this is going to look, because she's cutting and cutting and cutting. And when she was done, I ain't have no hair at all. But, it took some getting used to. It took me about a week, I say, to really get used to it. But I didn't go hide under wigs and baseball caps and stuff. I just wore it. I had my earrings and stuff and my makeup, put that on, and I just wore my natural, and it looked nice to me. My family was kind of surprised. I think I had told them I was going to do it, but they didn't really believe me. But then, when they see me come up and it's like, okay, LaShawn has no hair, then they believed it then. And it took them some getting used to also. But me, myself, I liked it. So I was comfortable with it, so I didn't really care what other people thought. I think a lot of people was like, okay, LaShawn, are you going through some things? Who made you mad? Like, what is the deal? And believe me, I would not be cutting off my hair due to somebody making me mad. Not gonna happen. So, yeah, I did a big chop, and from there, it's been, a good journey. Everybody's hair is different. YouTube is a great avenue for finding like a hair twin, somebody whose hair is like very, very similar to yours. And you also get to see what people are doing to keep their hair healthy, how they get different hairstyles and all of that. So YouTube is great for that. But you have to find your own regimen and like what works for you. I went through the whole phase of only using natural hair products, and then I went back to using like stuff that had sulfates in it. And I'm thinking about experimenting and going back to using only natural stuff and trying some other stuff out. But I'm just doing what works for me. So I'm not the person who, has to go to Whole Foods for all my hair stuff, or have to pay like $50-$60 on all my hair supplies. That's just not me, or whatever. I'm trying to be cost effective, and I'm also trying to use things that are going to work for me. But I do, I'm loving my hair. It's growing very, very well. Not having any issues with that. I'll straighten it one day just with like flat iron or straightening comb. I want to go to get a Dominican blowout. I'm still kind of iffy on that because I want to do it, but I want my hair to get back curly after I do it. So I'm still kind of thinking about that. But overall, I've enjoyed, being natural, and I don't think I'm going back to relaxed at all. If I ever went back to being relaxed, it would be a relaxed, short haircut. But I'm not for just straight relax. Because honestly, I would relax my hair, like I said, get my little wrap. 2 weeks later, I have on like a half wig, or my hair would be braided. Like, I'm not trying to do that. But I don't, as far as goals and stuff with my hair, I know some people want to be like a certain length. I want to see how long it could get, and I want my hair to be really big. As far as like a fro or a big, like really, really big braid out, like Tracy Ellis Ross, like that, much volume or whatever. But that's going to take some time. But I might cut it before then. I'm thinking about doing possibly another big chop. But we shall see, we shall see. But yeah, that's basically everything in a nutshell. I've been natural now since July 3rd. 3rd or 4th. Yeah, I believe 3rd. July 3rd, 2010. So what? That's a year and a half. It's not, what is it? Shoot. Oh, crazy with all these dates. It is March. So I have a couple more months left before my 2-year anniversary. But so far, so good. And I encourage everybody out there, if you want to go natural, if you're thinking about it, I would just explore YouTube more. Go to websites like Hairlista, or I think they have, I cannot think of the other website. They have a lot of websites out there that are just for natural hair. And they have, I know on Hairlista, they have, everybody has all kinds of hair types. And some people are still relaxed and everything like that. But they share a lot of information about, what to do, the different trials you'll have, and all of that. So you'll kind of know what to expect and everything. So if you're thinking about it, I say go for it. But if that's just not you and you're not trying to do it, then don't do it. Don't let anybody talk you into doing it. Um, hey, because you relax, that's cool too. But just take care of your hair. I like seeing relaxed girls or whatever that have their hair relaxed and it's nice and healthy. I like that also. I just don't like relaxed and, those box perms and it's just looking a hot mess and dead ends because they be trying to save their hair. But I said if you want to be relaxed, stay relaxed and just keep your hair healthy. But if you want to go natural, that's a good thing also. And, don't let anybody discourage you. I know some beauticians can even be discouraged. Like, I don't know, they want you to stay relaxed because that's what they know. But go natural. Figure out, how to do your own hair. Experiment. And you can find, ways to do your hair that works for you. Because I do my hair, 99% of the time. Ever since I've been natural, I have not been to a beautician. I would only go to a beautician when I was relaxed because I could not put a relaxer in my hair after it gets to my neck line. I can't put a relaxer in my hair because my hair is so thick and I can't see exactly what I'm doing. Plus, they have better relaxers or whatever. So I would go to a beautician to get that done and then to get my shortcuts. Other than that, I do my own hair. So just, try to do things yourself and see how that works. And it can be a very exciting and happy ride. But anyway, enough of me rambling. I'm going to get on to let you all see the pictures.